Hey guys, it's Matt. Today is Friday, May 8th. This probably should be a quick recap just because there's not a whole lot to talk about. It was a slow Friday. Um, what I did best today was just sit on my hands and not jump into anything stupid. The stuff I had on my watch list early, I had VUZI, MITT, which I wasn't sure about that one, but I wanted to keep it on there. And then I had PSTI and FBIO. Um, I don't know if they were all right out of the gates or if I added one of those. Anyway, um, but this cars, whoops, this popped up on the scanners, I think, um, and I just waited for a pullback and got the drop here. I actually got a poor fill. I shouldn't say a poor fill because it wasn't Thinkorswim's fault. It was I hit the button late. I saw the 40 like a 42 bid or something 642, and I just hesitated and I hit the button, and by that point the bid had jumped up, so I got filled up here at like 651, which is a little frustrating, but uh, ended up getting out on this next candle here at 656 because it after I'd gotten filled here, it dicked around down here a little more and then popped up, and anyway, got out for a small little scalp, 20 shares, so $1.05 there. So I was up $1 then, and I'm up $1 now. So that's pretty much where my day ended. Like I said, I kind of sat on my hands for a while. I mean, I was watching the scanners that I have, and just didn't see much good. Now PTGX, what I've got open here, is the one exception. So here's the weird thing. It was halted here at 642. Actually, I see this back here. I didn't see that earlier. Okay, so halted here at 635. Opened up at 641. Actually, probably halted at 636 or something like that to open up at 641. Anyway, it gets halted again at 642, and then is a 5 minute halt or 10 minute halt 652. Right. Then it gets halted again from 655 to 705. So I'm like, okay, so we're doing 10 minute halts now, right? And I'd seen that and then kind of looked away, and then it popped back up on the scanners, and it's like, oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna check this out again as it's running up here, and I'm waiting for a pullback, and it gets halted at 716. I'm like, okay, well, it's gonna be a 10 minute halt because we're doing tens now. Nope, just kidding. Resumes at 721. So I was like caught by surprise a little bit, right? These notes are no longer where they should be because I missed a fill on this candle. It doesn't really matter where that is. But so it resumes, and I'm looking for kind of a dump here, something to buy the bottom bounce there. And it doesn't really give it in this first minute. In the second minute, it happens, right? You can see the low of this candle is 1319, right? I'm going to do something real quick if I can remember how to do it. Yeah. I'm going into privacy mode here. Oh, I can't drag this up. There we go. Oh, come on. Here, I'll just pull it up and hold it there for a second. You can see that very top line. I hit the button at 1319 and didn't get filled. It says canceled because I eventually canceled it because it popped up into the wherever it went, into the upper 13s there. So that kind of sucked because it was a great play. Would have been a bottom tick fill had I gotten it, but yeah, it's part of the issue with the platform here with the buttons the way they have them is It's not like a hotkey you can set up in some of the other systems where you can say, okay, if I hit the hotkey to buy on the bid, it can actually be like the bid plus 5 cents or the bid plus 10 cents on something that's moving like this. Um, it's just you, with this you just hit the bid, and so great that I hit the bid at its lowest point, but that's a greater likelihood you're not going to get filled if it's turning around quickly there. You know. Anyway, doesn't matter. I missed that fill, and then I hesitated here, and then shit. I hesitated here, then I think I hesitated here again. And then by this point, it was after 7:30, and I just didn't give a shit anymore. I wanted to just get out of here. Got a quick workout in, and although that would have been a good buy in hindsight, right? This is a crazy candle. Holy shit! It's a lot of range there in 1 minute. Anyway, it would have been cool to. I forgot I wrote that down. It would have been cool to get those one of those fills on PTGX, the first one really, because that's the play that I was looking for. Just a quick scalp, but didn't happen. So you can see what I mean with the buttons, Which, by the way, every day I open these buttons and start stacked like that, and then if I just resize this area of the screen, they go like I like them, kind of more horizontally. But yeah, when you join the bid here, it's just buy the bid. Yeah, so if you hit buy market, I wish there was a button that was like buy between the bid and the ask, like somewhere in there. Just because I don't want to buy the ask all the time, especially if the spreads are high. Um, Plus, with joining the bid, I'm using that so that when I move to another platform, I'll be adding liquidity versus taking liquidity, because I'd rather do that and maybe get some rebates on the ECN fees and stuff like that. So, anywho. Well, I think that's it for today. We'll be back at it. Today's Friday, so we'll be back at it Monday. And yeah, have a good weekend. Well, nobody's watching this right now. This is sometime in the future you're watching this, so you might not be up against your weekend. But I'll be back at it Monday.